right, Trishelle from the Traitors is here. The finale and the reunion are available to stream right now. Carl Radke's here from Summer House. Thursdays at 9. Our pal Gia Giudice is behind the bar. All right, let's go back to the virtual fans. Molly from Tulsa, what's your question for Trishelle?
Hi, Andy. Hi, Carl. Hi, Gia. Trishelle, going into the game, did you, Johnny Bananas, and CT have an alliance since you were all on the challenge together? And how do you think Johnny would have done if he wasn't the first to be murdered?
We didn't have a formal alliance, but we were like, wouldn't it be cool if we all made it to the end? Kind of like what CT and I said. But we didn't, we knew that we would stab each other in the back if we had to, and we'd be fine with it later.
Right.
And Johnny Bananas, I don't think he would have done so well with that particular crew, only because, like, if it were me personally, I would have drug him to the middle and then voted him off. But.
Who do you think would be great from the challenge real world universe to be on the Traitors?
Oh, I think that Anissa would be really good, and I also think that Beth S. from like the early seasons, she has like a witch villain laugh. She'd be really good in the castle. It would echo through the castle.
Yes. Here is Kelly and Kevin with a question for Carl from California. Hey, you two.
Hi, Andy.
Hey, congrats, Trishelle. You were awesome.
Thank you.
Huge challenge fans. We love the Bravo Challenge crossover. Carl, a question for you. How do you feel about continuing to pay for half of your apartment that you don't live in?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously...
Good question. I'm wondering that too.
Me too.
It's a difficult situation. Breakups are hard, and we have a lease that is not up until June, and we're both on the lease. And I've been trying to resolve it and trying to find a solution, which would be to sublet it. And unfortunately, I have not been able to resolve that, so I'm paying half the rent, and it'll be over in June. I'm just trying to accept and just move on.
With all due, you got the ring back, and she got the apartment, so everybody got something.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think ultimately the biggest piece of it all is we were not right to move forward with the wedding, and I think hopefully someday she'll be, you know, I wish her all the happiness in the world, and I just hope we find happiness in our different directions.
How much are you dreading the reunion?
Not at all. I want to. They're my friends, and I had a decent amount of fun last summer. The things that were challenging were between me and her, but I'm looking forward to seeing everybody and talking about it all and airing it all out like we always do.
Okay. Wow.
He's
good.
confident.
Okay. What's the number one thing you're kind of still wondering about the two of them?
I'm still just very confused about the on-camera breakup. I just feel like, as a woman, I planned a wedding. Like, it just seems so harsh.
They got engaged on camera.
Well, I would like to say,
so why can't they break up on camera?
But Trishelle, when walking into that conversation, my goal was not to end the relationship. We were trying to get on the same page.
So it just happened.
Yes.
But like, didn't you feel like that was just so abrupt? You weren't like, let's take a couple more steps. And like, I just feel like.
Well, I mean, have you seen the first few episodes this season?
Yes, I did.
So that was, you know, almost 8 months ago, and it progressed. So we continue to have these ruptures and these things that I think needed to be addressed. And as the summer continued down that path, I was trying to address it. And in that conversation, addressing it, ultimately it led to, we should probably not move forward with the wedding. And that's what happened from there.
I'm just a fan. I'm just watching just like everybody else.
Well,
trust me, I appreciate it. Listen, like, I've had a lot of questions about it. I've tried my best to try and just move forward with respect and courtesy. It's a difficult situation for the both of us.
Yeah.
And reliving it is not any easier. So I'm trying to offer as much grace and compassion as I can because it's tough.
Okay.
Gio, do you watch any shows on Bravo?
Honestly, I watch some of the Housewives. I love Beverly Hills. And I've been getting into Vanderpump Rules because when the Ariana Sandoval drama happened, I just wanted to like watch it from the beginning.
Yes.
So I've been enjoying that too.
Wow. Do you watch early seasons of Jersey?
The only reason why I do sometimes is to honestly see old clips with like my grandparents or with my dad and seeing me and my sisters when we were younger. And I think my family says that all the time. Like, that's the best thing about being on Housewives is that we have home videos from when we were younger. And
you would never,
we would never have those moments. And it's awesome to look back on.
That's great. Well, that makes me happy.
Yes.
Maybe some of the madness makes it all worth it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen, pros and cons to everything.
Yes, there are. All right. I want to thank our virtual fans. I want to thank Carl and Gia and Trishelle. For more, click around BravoTV.com. Good night, everybody.